Okay, unfortunately, we have a problem. I only found one paintbrush, even though I know that both me and my mom, we have a ton. And I brought some back from London. And this is all that I could find. A bunch of palette knives and oils and varnishes. This is the one, the only paintbrush we have in the house. And I know I said I'm gonna start painting on smaller canvases, but still. Oh my god. So I DoorDashed a pack of paintbrushes. And it's gonna get here in 20 minutes. So I was really debating what I should paint, cause in my mind, I already decided at that time that I'm gonna paint this snow scene my friend Claire, shout out Claire, sent me, cause she just recently moved to New York / New Jersey, and there was a snowstorm lately, and it was so pretty, the picture she sent me, the blue tones and like how chunky the snow was. So I really wanted to paint one of the two picture. But then I was looking at it a bit more. I was like, just looking at the composition, it's not that interesting. So I started looking through my phone, pictures I've taken, especially on past trips I went to, stuff like that. And then I found this photo I took on my little Samsung camera when I was on my little solo trip to Scotland. And I was like, it's perfect. The dog, the man, the mountains, the gray ass sky. I was like, we'll go for it. I didn't prime my canvas with gesso because I couldn't find it. I also couldn't find my acrylic paint. So for my underpainting, I had to do it with oil. Also, I did a grid when I transferred the photo. I know, amateur move, but I'm kind of bad with proportions, okay? So then I kind of mark out the shadows and the general shapes with the same color I did my underpainting with, and I just went for it. So the sky was like this bluish gray. I think I mixed a little bit of ultramarine in for that look. Are you enjoying this time lapse? Cause I'm getting a little dizzy. The quality suddenly got so much better. So here I put some linseed oil on my brush, and I kind of scraped away the paint I already laid down to make out the shapes for the two dogs and the man. This is I think this was like 11 p.m. last night, and I was really adamant on putting both dogs in this drawing, but today I was looking at it, I took one dog out, okay? Dog on the left, I'm sorry, but you did not make the cut. So yeah, and I can see they're like ghostly figures on my drawing. And yeah, I think that was all for yesterday. I'm cleaning my palette because I want it to be nice. It's a new one. And yeah, day one done. Since I didn't want to poison myself, my cat, nor my family, I kept them on the balcony overnight jail. And oh my god, Tofu wants out so bad. He's so curious. But yeah, here are the colors I'm using today. Pause to read. And linseed oil, of course. And also, why do I stand like that? Like those Asian grandpas at the supermarket with their hand on their backs. But yeah, so I'm just working on the details today, really refining the shadows. And I think here you can see me deleting one of the dogs from my paintings. And this is the finished product. Overall, I think I'm really pleased with how it came out. The parts I enjoyed the most was like the mountains and the grass, which didn't really surprise me because I really only painted still life and sceneries for, I feel like, years in college until I started doing more like portrait and human figure and stuff like that related drawings and paintings. So I'm not really that good with painting live beings like people and dogs. And I know today's portion of the video was so short because I was genuinely super stressed out by how bad the dog was turning out to be, but I think in the end I have like a satisfactory result. And another reason was, I guess I didn't realize how quickly your iPad runs out of battery when it's on like full brightness and also blasting a podcast. So yeah, maybe I'll do a little some tweaks on it more tomorrow, because that's my problem. I feel like I can always like edit it a little bit, but at the same time, oil allows that so good. Like you can edit it weeks, sometimes months after you started a project. So I don't know, maybe getting a smaller canvas did not work out in the end for the purpose I wanted it to. I did not finish a project within 2 days. Well, so far it is within 2 days. And also, this is gonna be my oil painting shirt. It's this, I think it's a Nike's shirt I bought from an outlet years ago. And I just don't really gravitate towards it. I don't really grab it. And then I was like, shit, I need an oil painting shirt, and I grabbed it. So I don't really mind if it gets dirty. And you know what's the most upsetting? It did not get dirty at all. Like, when I want my clothes to not get dirty, they do. And when I'm like, okay, this shirt can't get fucked, no, it's so completely clean, not a single speck. After I was done painting, I noticed that it was snowing outside again. How sweet. I love looking at people's little tracks in the snow. Aww. Also, did you think I forgot about the job update segment just because I didn't do it last time? Well, you're wrong, okay? And I do have job updates. So, first of all, I was so upset a couple days ago. Why? I realized that my resume that I've been sending out dozens, hundreds of times sucked. Didn't know that here in China, the smaller the font on your resume, the better, because it seems like you've done more things, right? And that's the issue, right? Because I've had a few internships, I've had 2 degrees. How the fuck are all of these people's resumes packed? Like, boom, you open it, you can't see anything. It looks like ants. But then you look closely, it's like 10 bullshit like projects you've done. But anyway, so still, I have to appeal to whatever trend it is to do that. I made it really precise, really, really, really down to the nitty gritty, all the things I've done. New version. Now I'm sending that one out. So that's the first update. Second update, I got 2 written interview like tasks sent to my email. Both are for like consulting and planning and like user/market search companies, and they are so slow because they make you do homework, right? They're like, okay, this is the raw data, this is the whatever, they give you the data, and they're like, now make a 30-page PowerPoint analyzing the data, and then like basically present the data in figures and like bar charts and all these things, and also analyze it, like tell us what this tells us. Okay. Easily done, right? So yesterday I spent 8 hours, right? 8 hours doing one of these homeworks. Whatever. It's still kind of interesting. I mean, I did kind of go to school for it, so I do like it, but still 8 hours. This is my other problem. I think I have a hyper focus problem. I'm sorry, if you have ADHD, like, don't listen. I don't mean to piss you off, but when I sit down and I have a task at hand, and especially if it's a little bit hard, I blink and it's gonna be 10 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours after the fact, and I'm gonna be done with the task. And the whole time, did I drink? No. Did I eat? Did I use the bathroom? No. I'm worried for myself after that. I'm scared. But did I get the job done? I did. So I guess I'm not complaining. That's the second job update. And I have another one. I had a look at the task. It's way easier than the one I just finished. I think that one's just gonna take a couple hours, hopefully. Are there new updates? I think that's it with the job update segment. And also, unrelated, Alyssa Leo. Oh my god, I love her. If you haven't seen her ice skating free program at the Winter Olympics, go watch it right now.